Hello, welcome. Have you ever read a book that just totally changed your life? It's a total game changer. Well, today I'm going to talk about a book that really changed my life and affected my level of success and just the habits. And the book I'm talking about today is The Compound Effect. This book is about habits and consistency with habits, both good and bad, and how our decisions that we make in our life, both good and bad, can affect our destiny, and whether or not we succeed or we fail. It can affect our income. It can affect everything in your whole entire life. Welcome, Ramona here. I'm coming to you live from Southwest Florida, USA. As you're joining me, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you're watching this on replay, type a replay, hashtag replay in the comments and where you're tuning in from. So have you ever read a book that you just totally changed your life and was a total game changer for you? That's what we're talking about today. Today, I don't know if you've ever heard of The Compound Effect, but I have read this book 3 or 4 times, and I've also have the audio version of it and have listened to it several times, and I have tons of notes all in this book. The Compound Effect is about our habits and the decisions that we make on a day-to-day basis, both good and bad, that affect the outcome in so many things of your life. You know, you've always heard you reap what you sow. And this is about how you can receive huge rewards just with a series of small, smart choices. You can also cause a ripple effect in your life by making a series of small, not so smart choices. Let's talk about weight loss, for example. They actually go through a case study about 3 friends, one that made no change, one that did some negative things, and one that did some positive things, and how it affected them over the course of 10 years. And it's very interesting. For example, weight loss. If you were to drink 1 soda a day for the next 5 years, how do you think that would affect your ability to maintain your weight? It would actually, over a period of time, it may not affect you, to have a soda for the first week or two, but then after, a few months and then a few years, then it starts packing on. Same with alcohol or beer, or if you had pumpkin pie, or ice cream every night. Having one ice cream every once in a while isn't going to affect you. But if you start having ice cream every night in excess, then after a while, you're going to start gaining weight. And the opposite is true when you have good habits. So if you want to lose weight, you cannot just, stop having ice cream or soda or drinking, and then suddenly all the weight's going to fall off all at once. No, you have to consistently stay away from, the alcohol, the ice cream, or the alcohol, whatever it is, whatever your bad habit is. So the book goes over, the power of habits, both negative and positive, and how it affects your life. And it tells you how to eliminate bad habits and why people do not succeed when it comes to eliminating bad habits. It's because there's a process that's involved to eliminate bad habits, and it's not just getting rid of the bad habit. You actually have to replace the bad habit with something that's more positive. So you have to. There's a whole process involved in how to do it. So have you ever had a habit that you were trying to eliminate, and you just kept going right back to the habit and back to the habit and the back of the habit. Well, there's a reason for it. It may be the way that you're going about trying to get rid of the habit out of your life. So, and it tells you how to eliminate the process that you need to do to eliminate the bad habit, and how to create and install good habits instead. And the other thing that we tend to do is we tend to try to make too many changes at once. And it doesn't make it sustainable for long term. If you try to change too many things at one time, that's another reason why people are not very successful when it comes to changing habits. So, for example, if you were to, let's say, do 15 push-ups every day for the next 3 or 4 months, your arms, you may not notice your arms eventually at first, slimming down and stuff, but after a while, you're going to start getting more fit and you're going to start taking off weight and that's what the compound effect is. It may, doing 15 push-ups a day may not seem like a whole lot, but over a long period of time of doing it consistently for a period of time, then you start reaping the rewards, and the effect of it starts compounding, and then you start noticing the results. And it goes for everything in your life, even like if you were trying to do sales, if you were to make 5 calls a day, maybe at first the 5 calls a day you wouldn't see any effect, but over a long term of doing this consistently every day, day after day, week after week, month after month, then eventually it's going to start paying off. And that's what the compound effect is all about. It's about the choices that we make and the decisions, good and bad, how they affect our life. So that's what I want to share with you today. I really highly recommend reading this book if you haven't. And I don't want to give too much of it away, but I mean, it's got, they give you assignments after every chapter, and there's some links to go online and get some free stuff to back up what you're learning about it, but it's really, really worth the read. So I hope you enjoyed what I had to share with you today. And again, thank you so much for tuning in and watching my live stream. I hope you have a great evening. And until next time, I will see you soon.